Hello everyone, I'm Camila Sabrina. We are going to present about the effect of social media on tourism and hospitality industry in Islamic countries with Bayrinova Malika and Irada Musabaeva. This is our title page. Our table of contents consists of introduction, research topic discussion, research objectives and questions, future research suggestions, conclusion, and references. Our topic of choice is going to cover the effects social media has on tourism and the hospitality industry, more specifically in Islamic countries, based communities around the world. This topic piques our interest because the recent evolution of social media is still relatively new and still a growing industry. Research in this area is new also, but possibly trends are still appearing and specifically the effects it has on Islamic countries' communities. Social media in Islamic countries is an aspect in almost everyone's daily life, and the internet over the years has transitioned from something used mainly for email and work relations to now having a multitude of ways to interact and communicate through platforms for entertainment and almost anything else. This flurry of growth has made social media a great platform to get brand awareness. Social media also helps aid the customers in looking at every option when making a decision about their traveling, while also allowing them to visually see every little detail about where they are going with anything, from price to location, and allows them to search the best deals and make last-minute decisions with the touch of a button. Content on social media sites can affect marketing in both positive and negative ways. The usage of social media has grown rapidly and has shown no sign of slowing down, with the number of user accounts on social media growing faster than most can comprehend. So trends in marketing has changed, and instead of business communicating with their consumers can now also communicate with other consumers through the usage of social media. A consumer may make a negative statement by sharing a review of experience or by uploading contents based on his or personal impression of their company, and the consumer's opinion may influence other members of the network. The possible solution we think for this problem will be to allocate more research towards the psychology of human behavior and further study on the possible ways to exploit that using social media. The root of this problem, we believe, is almost entirely based on the sometimes erratic human behavior. We need to find better indicators of pattern. We believe social media is an easy manipulator of psychology, and the first few to harness this have the capability to catapult their company growth rapidly.
Now I'm going to tell you about research objective and research question. Research objective is the effect of social media on tourism and hospitality industry in Islamic countries. Research question. The first question. What are the negative or disadvantage effects of social media in tourism? Second question. How and why is social media important to tourism and hospitality marketing in Islamic countries? The first answer. The influence of social networks on the public is very great. It can both make and destroy the company's title. The disadvantage of the social network in the tourism industry is that competitors of travel companies can leave bad reviews, negative comments, which can expose the company to fall. Before each trip or vacation, a tourist examines and evaluates the place, looking at reviews and comments from previous visitors, and in application or on websites, where the first lines are indicated in the form of the best offers from visitors and their own analysis. You can also leave negative or positive comments there, which may affect the change of being in the line or of recommended places. Second answer. Nowadays, all people from young to adults use social networks. Consumers interact with social media sites to explore trips, make informed decisions about their travels, and share personal experience about a particular hotel, restaurant, or airline. The social network has a big role in tourism because tourists primarily look at reviews, need information that can help them in the process of planning a trip and making decisions related to choosing a tourist destination and other travel-related products. It also makes it easier when booking in advance. The purpose of the study is to evaluate the possibilities and prospects of using social networks to promote hotel companies. The reason for the popularity of social networks are identified and analyzed, in particular based on the use of the method of experts assessments and static analysis. The dynamics of internet penetration is estimated. The profiles on internet users are studied as well as the level of popularity among the population of various mobile devices. The main activities of hotel enterprises in social networks are highlighted. The advantage and features of using social network for the hotel business are determined. The possibility and necessity of using social network is substantiated both for large hotel companies and for small hotel enterprises. Recommendations are given to improve the efficiency of the use of social networks in the activities of hotel enterprises, including for the promotion of hotel products and services.
My part is research suggestions. On the other hand, growing body of research has demonstrated that social media use is negatively associated with mental health and well-being. Particularly among young people, for example, it may contribute to increased risk of depression and anxiety symptoms. The extensive use of social media and the internet has negative impacts on the lives of people. The use of social media has also caused problems with addiction, negative impacts of family, as well as deteriorations of family relations, psychical and mental health. So, how to combat the negative effects of social media? Be mindful of your social media habits. Set limits on the amount of time you spend on social media. Now, when it's time to stop scrolling, use social media to connect with people who inspire you, share similar interests, and provide a sense of belonging. General recommendations for social media: be accurate and honest. Be aware of your audience. Be respectful and sensitive about contents you create or share. Be confidential. Be effective or be transparent. Thank you.
In conclusion, based on in-depth analysis of previous studies and works, we believe it's hard to say there is much differences between Muslim countries and non-Muslim countries for social media effects on tourism. At least based on the little research and analysis that has been conducted thus far, we also conclude that social media does have a great impact on tourism industry in both positive and negative ways. This is all information about our research topic. Thank you so much for listening us. These are our references that we use to find more information about our research topic.